First cast already hooked up.
Nice too.
Yeah.
Is that a carp?
Looks like it.
Looks like he flattened.
Yeah, right in the tail. That's a big old sumbitch too. Yeah, I didn't even test the drag on that thing. I probably should have. Swing him or walk down here. Oops. And
I don't think that's a carp.
yeah, it's a silver carp.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a big head. But watch out for sometimes that those baits will come out and they'll fly.
Yeah, yeah.
And it'll hit you. So that's almost an ounce. So that is a big old sumbitch. That's a big. Looks like a big head.
Okay, I got.
See what I'm talking about?
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I mean, at
You
least.
okay with just dropping it?
Huh?
You okay with me dropping it?
Dropping what?
Because I did that on purpose. I kind of.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's what. Because I don't want to touch those slimy fuckers anyway.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We're not
But I
technically.
heard you talking about it the other day. It was like, I don't want to touch it.
I don't. Technically, not supposed to release them. Supposed to kill them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But I'm not killing something just for the sake of killing it.
We're not that kind of people.
I mean, I'll do it if the game warden's here, but.
That's a little different catching him on his tail because it was a different kind of fight. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, they fight like a motherfucker when you hook them in the tail.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you hooked up. I was starting to wonder if since those otters were here, I don't know where those fuckers went to. I mean, let me see it real quick. You could probably cast that further. Yeah, mess with the windage on the wind.
This too.
Mess with the windage on the side. This right here. This basically makes it looser when the bait's
Okay.
out there. This right here is for when you first cast it. This is on 6, which is oh, it's on max. Okay. Let's try it on 4.
All right.
You should be able to cast it a little further.
Oh yeah, much better.
And if you feel a little comfortable, you could probably take it down one more. But you're prone to backlashing. But those blade baits, they just keep going. They don't even, they're so aerodynamic. But get right here and cast towards the corner of that thing over there. I'm gonna do the same.
Feel the rock.
But sometimes they're fish.
Oh.
When it's out there,
Yeah.
because you're reeling it so fast, it's not hitting the bottom. Most of the times it's fish.
Okay.
What? Oh yeah. You'll feel them like you'll run your line over their tail, or you'll be going over their back, and they'll
This one bounced my pole.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It'll flip. Their tail will hit your line.
Okay. That's good, 7-8 pounds, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say. I bet you it was upwards to 10, probably. Yeah, I don't think it was a silver. I think it was a big head because normally they got those big dark spots on them. The silvers are normally just all silver. Did I posted an unedited hour and 40 something minutes yesterday of me up here on YouTube? It took all night long and it still wasn't even done. It literally had like 26% left when I got up this morning. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to take that long. To where I cast it at? Yeah. I think they have moved down on us. I usually just bypass this middle part right here because there's too many fucking snags. Which you're. Say, from right here you can cast. Don't go to. Come down here. Oh, you hung up? Hold on. Hold on, G. I got you. It's not the rocks you have to worry about. It's other people's line, and that's that snag I was telling you about. Might be tying you on another bait.
I was coming that way, so I come down here.
Yep. Well, good thing I bought enough baits, thankfully. Yep. It's all right.
That's a good bait. It caught my fish. I guess that's the worst thing about doing the tailwater, huh? With all the rocks.
Yeah, that's why I don't even fuck with it right there. Like that snag's got me more than I care to mention.
Being down here by yourself, huh?
Well, weekdays are generally like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is pretty nice. Normally there's a bunch of fucking crappie dudes in here hawking up that tree right there.
Oh, really?
Which, I mean, I don't care. I don't fish around it really. No, I'm not like...
Oh, around the...
Yeah.
I guess one day when you're retired, you'll be like fucking fishing all the time, or...
Hope so. Be nice. But I don't know when that'll be. That'll be a long fucking time away.
Right. So when I got to go work for the boy, the school system, I was like, yep, I'll take that.
Yeah, unfortunately where I work at, they used to have a pension thing, but they got rid of it. And then...
Yeah, nobody likes to have them because they're guaranteed.
And then, well, what happened is when they did away with it, they just paid it out.
Right.
I don't remember how much it was. Doug actually got to do that, which was kind of neat. He's like, I went and bought a truck. I was like, well, that's what I've done. But over here, you can just don't go any further, like to the right of that tree. You can keep it to the left of the base of the trunk.
All right. I thought you were moving up.
We're right here.
Just right here?
Yeah, and then you can. Whatever. I usually stand right here where right here where the rocks go in a little bit. Yeah. I usually stand right there between those cracks. Okay. And you can throw it anywhere from over there, like.
To the edge of the thing.
Yeah, like.
I throw it straight out here.
Yeah, anywhere between like 10 o'clock and 2. You're good to go. Yeah. Sometimes when they turn the water on, when it's off, they'll have that little alarm going off, and then if those fuckers are down there, they'll jump 2 feet out of the water.
Wow.
Like hundreds of them. They did that one time, and I was like, when it was over, I was like, I'm such a dumbass. I should have pulled out my phone, started recording it.
Yeah.
But this was like last year. I'd reel faster.
Are y'all gonna be there Monday?
Yeah. Really? Yeah, we're going over Mom's on Sunday, and then we're going to be going over there. I bought Steve like $35 worth of nuts.
Oh yeah?
And I told Carrie, I was like, if Troy was doing this, he'd probably put a picture of his own nuts in there too.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what else to get him besides, well, I mean, Laura said cashews and chocolate covered cashews and shit like that. Yeah, but that was all she gave me, so that's really all I bought. And I was like, well, I'm going to figure out like a gift card or something to give him whenever.
Let's say, Bass Pro or something.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I don't know how much stuff he actually has.
A lot.
I mean, I can understand.
Like, it was amazing that he gave you this bow. Real.
It was amazing.
Yeah, he everything.
Seriously, I can understand having a lot. I mean, I could do that, I guess. I mean, now if it was Jay, you sure would have put a picture of your nuts in there. Wonder where those fuckers went to. I haven't even hit one yet. Well, sometimes they do go down there, and it might, because the water warms up back up there a little bit faster. But once we go down there, it's so shallow, and you get hung up so fast, and you got to pick grass off your bait every cast. That's the bad side. The good side is they get spooked and run back this way, where we're at.
I did enjoy catching that big old fucking fish with half my body. That was full of hell.
Half your body?
That was crazy. Well, I sent a picture of it.
Yeah, that red one. Wasn't that a snapper?
Yeah, it was a snapper, yeah. And the crazy thing is they can't keep them.
What?
Yep, they have to throw them back. And it becomes shark bait. It's so fucking stupid. Because those are good eating.
Yeah, I would have thought they would have.
To catch them once a year.
I mean, they don't kill them or anything, do they? And then, oh shit, got a little bass. It's a bass.
That's cute.
It's a bass. It's a little spot too, I think. Hold on. No, it's not a spotted bass. I thought it was there for a minute. Dude, I'm gonna let you go, man.
That's cute.
Oh Lord, man.
Yeah. Say goodbye. Yeah, I there was two down there smacking at me.
It's good. It's a good thing to hit the rock. It's a good thing to hit the rocks because that thing, the pointed nose of this thing, it bounces off of them and it deflects. And if something's following it, and it hits a rock like that, they'll reach out and grab it.
So he's probably falling all the way up. But
It could have been. Very easily.
I can wear gloves. That's what it is.
Dude, I got gloves in the truck. You want a pair?
I'm good.
Sure?
Yeah.
I'll go get them. I'm gonna have to get the leaf blower and blow off my bag and my clubs. There's so much fucking dust on. I'm probably gonna film that or video it.
Time to go fishing.
And I almost want to like video me hitting like a 6-iron. Haven't touched a club in like 4 years. Since Carrie and I got married, I'd never touched a club.
I thought we went one time.
It was before that.
Yeah. Something just hit me. Fucker.
The just to see if what happens.
All right, so a couple things. For one, Shelby County's fun. I don't know if you've ever played there.
I don't think so.
It's not a straight flat course, you know what I mean? There's a lot
Oh,
of
fantastic.
some hills and it's fun. But I did ask a guy to go with us, a friend I golf with.
Okay.
So he'll be.
I ain't scared.
I know you don't. I do have a brand new set of Callaway Mavericks that I bought, but then I turned around and bought some tailor-made shells, and I fucking love them. I can do a 6-iron anywhere from 175 to 190.
Damn.
Yeah, and they're just a sweet club. Oh my god! But the thing is, the Callaway Mavericks are kind of the same way, but they're graphite.
Oh.
And I love graphite clubs. I don't like the metal clubs. They're too heavy and clumsy. But even though you can make the graphite just as heavy,
Yeah.
but there's something about them I could do.
They probably got the swing weight down. Because I don't know how they measure it now. It's like they got like a D2, D3. I think the D5 is like heavy and
Oh yeah. Well, I'm using actually a tip iron. So that's kind of weird to me. My driver's just a regular. I think my driver's a regular. Maybe my irons are regular and my driver's a stick. I don't know. But I bought a PXG from the guy we're going with tomorrow.
PXG.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh.
But I bought a driver from Carbon, and I only paid $100 from him.
Damn. That's nice.
It'll be interesting tomorrow.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
I'm hitting this, and at 10:30, that's the first tee time I got. But
Oh,
it should be warm.
that's perfect.
It's supposed to be 50 something tomorrow anyway.
I'm not joking about what I said about Charlie. If you look at Tiger and look at him at 14,
Oh, he looks great. Yeah.
he's already miles ahead of Tiger.
Here's the problem.
And his dad is Tiger.
Yeah, but his dad was fucking just tore Tiger up all the time.
But Tiger does the same shit.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I let it run down. God damn.
Here, hold this for a second. That might, I might be able to get that out, maybe. Because normally, what?
I let it drop and I fixed the backlash, a little backlash. I should have just reeled it in and threw out the backlash.
No, actually, it was on a shitty piece of line, thankfully. It's on somebody's crappie line. And that's one of the reasons why I use such heavy gear.
Yeah.
And these hooks aren't real
So what are you
real
using
strong.
on line on here?
Well, this is a 20-pound.
20. Okay.
And that reel I got over here, it's a 20-pound braid on it.
Okay.
You better throw that fucker all the way across the tailwater.
Well, I'm not gonna, if I get backlash a little bit, I'll just run it out. Or I'll just reel it in and then throw it out.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to let it.
And the hooks, like generally with 20-pound line or even 15-pound line,
Yeah.
you can just straighten the hook
Yeah.
when you pull out of a snag,
yeah.
and then I just bend it back.
So, it was year before last when I went deep sea and I caught my first, I caught a blackjack tuna, a big giant.
I think it's
20 pounds, I guess. It was nothing big.
I guarantee it.
So I was like, yeah, I'm going the next day. So I went back and they had fucking 4-foot swells. But part of it was my fault because I ate that morning. I had Chick-fil-A. So I was like, everybody just back away from the rail. And I threw up and moved on.
Damn.
Whatever. You get used to it.
Yeah, I just remember that time we went to Florida, and I got sick as fuck.
Yeah.
And all I had was a Gatorade and that nausea medication.
Yeah.
I drank it, it was blue, and it turned up green. Which was odd.
Yeah. First time I went, I had to lay down in the middle of a boat for about a 45 minutes. Well, it wasn't even that long, probably 20, 30 minutes. But there was this hot ass girl laying there with me, so I didn't mind. But I kind of I got real sick, like I had to sleep.
Dude, I didn't even fish.
Huh?
I didn't even fish when I
Didn't
went.
fish at all?
No,
Oh, fuck, Brandon.
that's how sick I was. And
Drop that line, man, and as soon as you drop, you reel up about 5 kicks, and you still have fish on there, and you just reel in. You don't have to jerk it or anything. The thing is, like, I've been on, like I went on the one in Cocoa Beach last year with Josh and them, and the motherfucker was using 12-ounce sinkers. It's telling you to leave it on the ground. It takes one hell of a fish to pull that 12-ounce. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's just to get it to the bottom, I believe.
Well, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to use like 6-ounce sinkers and let them and reel it up. And get it off the ground. That way you feel it when it pulls it.
Yeah.
The
That's
guy
pretty
I
cool.
like is like, all right, cast it out there, or not cast it, but drop it, reel it up about 5, 6 reels, get it off the ground, and you're set. And then when you feel it, just pull up a little bit and reel. Don't jerk it, because that's the worst thing you do in deep sea fishing. And now another with Dwight and Evan. Anyway, I went with Dwight and Evan, and they were using baby hooks, little bitty hooks, and we were catching little bitty fish. And I caught me a blue tuna. How's it going?
See, I think he'll probably keep those carp if we catch any.
Okay.
Those dudes, those
We caught a couple. Yeah,
say bass.
one bass. There's a baby. What you call the other one?
Is it a
Buckhead?
big head.
A big head? A big head, yeah.
Is that what you're after? Looking for what? Oh, crappie. They're here. I don't know where they're here. Normally they fish down there by that tree. Normally, because they'll school up in the middle of that tree and you throw it right there in the front. That's what I see them. A lot of dudes do. Yep, you too, man. I've actually seen an Arab dude swim out there to get his fucking rig in the tree. I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm dedicated now, but not that fucking dedicated. I got
Maybe it's the last shit.
I got too much gear to worry about. That shit, I'll just.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why I laughed at you. I was like, you got any gear?
And it wasn't. I'd say the water was probably in the middle 50s, maybe upper 50s at the time. Now we're probably in the lower 50s, maybe upper 40s. Because this place gets colder than the lake does. It's very oxygenated. So I think they said it was like 8.9 or something like that.
Is that the oxygen level?
Yeah, and or maybe I'm wrong, but it's way higher than the
Lake.
than the lake.
Well, the lake, look, it's like an alligator out by that point.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So sweet, my ass. She can be a little mean ass sometimes.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, well, she's kind of like me and Carrie on top of that, where if she don't want to do something, she's not fucking doing it. She don't give a shit. She'll take the punishment or whatever it may be.
This bow is really nice.
That's funny because I'd planned on giving you that one that was over there.
Yeah.
Like giving it to you. So you can take it home. You're welcome.
I want to take October out to the lake one day, let her fish.
I know, I told Josh I was going to take her last year, but I never did.
We went to, I took her to fucking, where did I take her to? Destin. So we went on the boat, looked at the dolphins a couple times, and I took her on a helicopter.
Oh, fuck.
Saw that. Made her the co-pilot. So she got to wear the headset and everything. Well,
Yeah.
we all did, but. And I asked her, and she said she liked the boat better. I was like, are you kidding me?
Here's say this. I mean, you can cast anywhere in this area, but it's shallow, so
Well, I would cast that way.
so keep that
Like this.
so keep that fucker moving.
I will. Well, I'm gonna keep it up there.
The this little, I don't know if you can see can you see those rocks right here?
Yeah. Yeah.
They kind of go out, and that sauger, one of those saugers, they sit like on this back side of this thing, and
Is your best time fishing the fish we did in one day? The flood? Also the tornado?
for the hybrids, yeah,
For the hybrids?
but no, I wouldn't say in general, no.
It looked like on TikTok where they show those guys, they just put their line in and they just pick up the fish. That's what it was almost like.
Yeah, almost.
It was fucking crazy.
So if you want to go back down there, we can go on the right side of the tree,
All right.
but it's just
I'm just, my thumb tips are cold. Fucking stupid. My thumb and my finger, regular finger. Good.
yeah, I'd say probably the best time for hybrid for sure. But like I've had some insane smallmouth and largemouth up at this creek down there at the end of town in Taylorsville.
Yeah.
Right around Laura's birthday is when they get in there.
Daddy came.
I mean, I'm talking about like I can't tell you. I caught probably 30 bass like in the same spot. They're just
after
stacked.
another?
They were just stacked right there. Yeah, on a white square bill.
Nice.
And then, like in the morning, it was kind of cloudy. I caught him on a chatterbait, and then the sun came out, and then they wouldn't touch the chatterbait. And then it was a white square bill, and I just destroyed them on that square bill. But don't go. Yeah, did you see that lay down over there? That lay down right there at your 2 o'clock in the water. The
I'm going between.
yeah, but don't go too far because there's some lay downs over there on the bank too. I snagged probably a 20-pound buffalo fishing right there where you're at. I had 10-pound line and the current was blowing pretty heavily.
When do they turn in on? Do they?
That's if the lake is up.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't even know how I got that sucker in, but I fought that thing forever. He had me up and down this sidewalk.
Yeah, but that's the best feeling ever, isn't it?
Yeah, well I hooked him there. I was down there around that bend, and then he had me back down here, and I ended up getting them on those down there past the sidewalk. I ended up letting them, or got them unloose.
That's what I love about these things. Fuck, people, we had a lady fought. I mean, she was fucking tangling everybody's line on the boat. She was towing. She was towing everybody else.
So she was not the most popular on the boat.
Well, she was the captain's wife.
Ah,
But the fish she caught was half my body.
damn.
It was awesome. Fuck it. I used to get a hit. Got another hit. I guess they're not taking it.
Well, those carp aren't eating it. You generally snag them. But during the wintertime, it's about the only thing you got down here, around here, if you're fishing the bank, is come down here and snag carp, and occasionally you'll catch a bass or whatever. Matter of fact, I hooked a catfish before you got here. Yeah, in the top of the head. That's the first catfish I ever caught out of here. Because it was doing circles, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I didn't even have my camera rolling. That was the last thing I thought it was. Let me see if I can get it. Do what? Do what?
My fingers weird. Like my head's fine, my body's warm.
Yeah, it's really nice when the water gets up to like where the sidewalk is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's when those, you can do a lot of damage here because there's whatever is down that way comes up here.
Yeah. So that's why these reels are more expensive to farm and stuff, because they have the different. Not all reels have that setting, right? Where you can
Most of them do.
Oh, do they?
If you're smart, you would get one that has the windage on it.
Yeah.
This has a windage on it, but it's not visible.
Oh.
You have to. It's got a they call it a beetle wing system where you flip this lever down and it pops out.
Oh.
It's got the.
Well, shit. Well, you're definitely getting your shit over there.
So you want to pick that one up? That rod over there? Your rod? I gotta put bait on it though. I just all I gotta do is it's still got the clip on it. All I gotta do is put the clip on it. Okay. All right. Damn. What's so sketchy about it?
Well, the area, not the course, the area.
Ah.
The Mobile's not the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's like going to Chicago or, certain parts of Chicago. But, man, the course, one was called Magnolia. And the other one was the Crossing. Beautiful. Beautiful course. Oh, my God. And I went to Bob Ross a couple of years ago.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, I call him Bob Ross.
Does he look like him on the
Ross. Well, it looked like Bob Ross painted it. But that was another beautiful course. The Ross course. What's his name?
Donald Ross?
Not Bob. Bob Ross is a painter.
Yeah. No, I said Donald.
Donald Ross, yeah. Anyway, I went to his course. That was super nice. I played 2.5 times.
2.5?
Well, I had unlimited play, and I got through the course twice. Did pretty good. I shot in the mid-80s the first or second time. Then I went through, I think I just played part of it, and I was done. But, got there early. Of course, so green, so nice. There's a course. I don't know what course. Park Mammoth. See, I guess it's the Mammoth Cave course. They spent like $25 million on it to redo it.
Wow.
It's called Park Mammoth now. Golf course. I played that the other day. It's stupid. Like, why wouldn't you like Heritage Hills? That's a beautiful course.
I still never played there.
Really? Damn. Well,
I need to.
yeah, I'd sign that thing over me. It can be 80, 90 bucks.
Well, I didn't want to lose 150 golf balls either. On top of that, I'm glad you decided not to.
Shelby County's a little bit more, Shelby County's going to be a little less, because it's not as wide open as Heritage.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's okay.
Speaking of, I need to get some.
I just bought a whole thing of them. Don't get any.
Okay.
I got at least 40 left.
You might need 41.
Well, I bought 50 to use on the front. No, I'm not that bad.
But I'm not worried about you.
Well, I know. I was just saying the other day when I went to Park Mammoth. Because if I even get it in the weeds or whatever, I'm like, fuck it. I'm different with it.
These snaps aren't worth a fuck. I always take them off. Put it on the back one.
Yeah.
The back hole.
I take it you got a bunch of these?
I got 4 more.
Oh, shit.
I bought 2 of them. That was only Pack of 4.
All right.
You should be able to cast that thing pretty far.
Yeah. I like the braided line. I like that better than regular line.
Yeah, it's 20 pound. So if you get in a snag, you could easily straighten those hooks and pull it. The bait's hung up on itself. That's the only problem with straight braid. Oh, did it get itself out? That's the only problem with straight braid and blade baits is it gets tangled up a little too much.
A little bit more nylon.
Do what now?
A little bit more nylon.
A little bit.
Like that's a plastic like line. You know what I mean? This is a more like a.
Yeah. Well, this is real limber. The braid's real limber, and it gets hit by the wind and.
Right.
But yeah, you're right. The mono it's more stiff and it doesn't get hung up as bad. I wonder where those fuckers went to.
I can you tell they were out there? You see them?
From hitting them.
Oh well.
Like if I
Oh,
cast.
you can feel it bouncing off of them.
Oh yeah. Like if I cast here and I hit a couple of them, and then I cast here and I don't hit any, I know that they're right there, this far away, and then I'll.
Yeah, I felt a bite down there.
Yeah.
I felt a few bites or hits down here. Yeah, you're right.
Then I'll cast on the other side of them, and I'll keep going toward them until I hit them, and I realize that they're between this tree and this tree.
Okay.
Kind of.
And we saw a couple of jumps too.
But hell, I haven't hit any in 30 casts. So, let me see if they went down here. So they're not down there. The only place I can think of is they're actually in the tree. Are they where? It's not, they could, but it's not that deep down there. And there's not a whole lot of current. They don't normally like to sit in the current, which there's not very much of. It doesn't matter. This is that snag I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to pull this out, and then it's going to, one of the hooks is going to go. Well, can't say gone, but. Nope. It had more than one hook in it.
Alright. That's just for a little bit.
Do what? Oh yeah, that's part. That's why I use these cheap ass blade baits. They're only, they don't cost an arm and a leg, and if you lose them, it's like, you know, whatever. I mean, you already caught 2 fish off of it, so I think it was worth it. Yeah. It's a big one. So we could go to Beckley and throw some swim baits, but it's, we'd have to drive all the way to Louisville. Would you want to do that? It is 10:30. You know, they could have went deeper. What these holes do is this back one makes it wiggle more,
right,
and the front one it'll go deeper because it's not wiggling as, it doesn't pull as much water. The back one does, yeah. The front one, it just doesn't wiggle as much, and it goes deeper. Like you can barely even feel it when you're reeling.
How deep is it up?
Probably about 10 at the deepest. It's probably.
We're going down that far. I don't know.
I'm talking about at the max, and I'm probably off. I'd say it's the majority of this place, and we're talking about like right in here,
yeah,
is like 8. I'd say, and I'm saying 10 at the deepest.
Right. Unless the water's up.
Yeah, unless the water's up. Yeah, those Asian dudes, they generally keep them caught into all the. Well, let me take that back. 99% of the foreign people that come up here, you can go give them a carp and they'll be like, holy shit, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just fed their whole family for like 2 days. I can't remember when it was. I gave this Arab folks, they were up here trying to, I don't know what they were trying to fish for, but I gave them a couple carp. I think it was around Thanksgiving. They were tickled to death, man. I'm like,
Aren't carp like so bony?
yeah, but those Asian carp though, they're different. But they still got the bones in them.
Yeah.
They're just different. Like they don't taste like a regular carp. I've heard they taste phenomenal. I've never personally tried it yet, but
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know if you ever had jerk chicken.
yeah.
When we were in Jamaica, all they did was fucking just chop up the chicken as they cooked it. You know what I mean? And their bones and all. I was like, motherfucker. And then my buddy was like, well, just watch out for splinters. And I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to eat it.
Yeah, I kind of.
Yeah. I mean, I ate a lot of it, but they fix their meat.
Shit,
You know what I mean?
I just hit one.
Yeah, it's probably the best. It's not that bad.
Oh, dude, I think they came out. Oh, there's it 2 in a row. The what was we saying?
There's the Jamaican jerk chicken.
Oh. Got his ass. Get out of that tree, motherfucker. Get out of that tree. He's trying to go for the tree.
Yeah, you get something else.
I got him too.
You said they were about a tree.
Yeah, that's the only other place they could go.
Yeah.
I got him in the tail.
That same sound big.
I wonder if that dude wants it. Oh, I got him lassoed. Silver carp. Now I got him in the butthole. Dude, I got him right in the butthole.
I have no idea why you think you have him in the butthole. Like you can see his butthole.
No, it's right there where it's at.
Yeah.
See, I got him in the butthole.
Yeah, it is.
Directly in the buttocks.
Right there.
I don't think this dude will pass this up. I do want to go give it to him though.
Yeah.
If he don't get away.
It's fine a little bit, isn't it? You pull him up on the rock.
I really don't feel like carrying him down there. That dude's on the other side. No, dude, I have him directly in the butthole.
You do. Only you would have a
Fish in the buttocks.
strong ass. That's a good fish.
Dude, I've had this line.
It's a silver.
Yeah, silver
I
carp.
bet he would want that.
Probably.
Maybe.
I've had this line wrapped around a fish and hooked on the line hooked on my hook.
Yeah.
It lassoed it. And it didn't break the line.
Nice.
I got the wave, so that's good. You want this? No, it's not directly in the butthole. Stop. Stop, goddammit. It's all you, dog. You're welcome. Yep. I heard they're good eating. I ain't never ate one.
Well, we grow out this fish.
Oh.
We're back in China. This is my main fish we eat.
Huh, nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
So we went deep sea fishing. I bet I had 20 pole benders, dude. Fucking, I mean, and these aren't little poles. These are, you know, ocean poles and they're thick.
Like your thumb thick?
Yeah.
Damn.
And, but the problem is we were on a reef. So as soon as you hit it, and I figured out when I caught my one, but you got to pull and start reeling as fast as possible to keep them because they run straight under the reef.
Yeah.
And if they weigh 30, 40 pounds, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
gotta get that motherfucker up.
Probably using an 80-pound line.
Yeah, I'd say it was 80 or 100 or whatever it was. I don't know. It was a. What anything gonna break it? Of course, they caught sharks. They caught sharks the first time. I hooked on a couple sharks. You tell when it's sharks. You fucking can't do anything. You know what I mean? Like it just pulls you straight.
They just rip drag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was nothing you could do with it.
Sounds
All
fun.
right, 6'9", the one you gave me. Up. One more time. Well, fucking break.
That dude.
Stay off this right.
I told you it was right here where this goes up.
All right,
Out
where
about
the two pipe come out.
or there too. Just
Yeah,
right
right
out in like a 10-foot circle. Just stay away from that area. That dude said that. I asked him if these were any good, even though I kind of know the answer. He said, growing up, this is what we ate.
Oh shit! Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, he probably knows how to fix them, doesn't he?
Yeah, because he said he was from China.
China. I'm from Regina too.
Yeah, I know.
Me, Regina. What is that? Like,
It's probably somebody's fucking wrapper off a candy bar or something.
Yeah.
So I saw it too coming down here when the sun came out.
you're not getting your baits anymore, are you? Did you cancel that? You're
Yes.
getting your monthly or whatever.
Yeah.
You showed me. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, I fucked up, and after I I thought I'd canceled it.
Uh-huh.
Well, come to find out, I did not.
Yeah.
I didn't do it properly, I guess. So now I got charged another $455
Oh, fuck.
and I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But I did cancel it this time, and I got a fucking confirmation, and they haven't sent any to me in a while. So, well, it's been a good while actually. Yeah, I don't think I would go to Monster Bass again. If I was going to go anywhere, I think it'd be 6 cents or silver or gold.
Doesn't matter.
Well, we haven't been doing very good on gold. You've caught mostly everything on silver, so we'll go silver.
Yeah.
But I would do 6 cents sack because they've got like top quality baits, and that's all you get is 6 cents brand.
Nice.
You could also do what the hell's that called? Mystery tackle box. They usually put premium baits in there too, but they also don't at the same time. You get some other.
I wouldn't know a fucking premium bait from a...
I'm talking about your big manufacturers.
Oh yeah,
you know,
yeah.
your. And I put that on the front one this time, but you have to reel it faster, like a lot faster.
Yeah.
So they're deeper and in the tree. the so if you want to get right here, man,
I'm gonna throw it right through here. I'm gonna throw you not on purpose.
they may have moved out by now. Why don't you get hooked up first rip? Say if you don't take that off, it'll make your bait run funny. Like these baits would run totally different if you took that feather off. Well, they come with the feather on them. If you put them on the bottom, the front hook, they'll run more vertical. If you put them on the back, they'll run more parallel. It's just the drag thing. Like it just catches the water.
Oh shit!
Here, if you don't stay over there, that's cool.
My crooked hand.
That's cutting it close. Whew. Might catch one there. Or, oh, I hit something. Yeah, whatever that shiny thing is over you were talking about, it's not definitely a, almost looks like a potato chip bag or something. Or a styrofoam cup. I don't know why I said candy bar wrapper. I think it's way bigger than that.
It's a big fucking candy bar.
It's one of those ones that are like, it's like 12 inches by 10 inches or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm gonna start filming all my fishing trips and like putting it on YouTube unedited, because whenever I pass away, Laura can go back and watch shit that I've done. You know, it's not like me where I go back and watch Dad just bitching us out, you know, for stupid shit. I want her to, you know, have something besides like pictures.
I got audio of Mom. Pretty nice. Oh, this is your mom. Yeah, I know, Mom.
Like, I wish I still had the bear story on. Dad told the entire bear story. I had that on one of my phones, and then I don't know what the fuck happened to it, but it got erased somehow. I wish I still had that. Well, I think that's what it was, and I couldn't get it back somehow. Say, move towards me, because you'll hit that again. Yeah, high and fast. Shit. Yeah. The only problem is, though, if I hook something that's in the tree, I'll have to run towards you. All right, where were we? The bad thing about this thing, it gets in my way if I don't have the handle's not long enough.
Oh, your fish. Or your phone.
Yeah. Are they out now?
Yeah, I'm out.
I've been trying to get as close as I can to this tree to get him to get the fuck out of there. Sometimes you got to put a little pressure on them wherever they're at. They'll, yeah. Because like a lot of them, like I was trying to corral them whenever you got here. I was throwing next to that tree to get them to go this way, and then going down there to push them kind of in that corner where we could just throw over there, and then. Let me get it real quick. Get this finger out of here. Shit. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. No, I cast it too far to that tree, and I was trying to get it out, and then I hit something while I was.
Yeah.
Well, hell. Hey, let's go ahead and go down there. Nah, I'd be fine here. I'm gonna leave my jacket down here. There we go. Dude, I put it on the back one. That's the first cast I made with the hole in the back one. I don't know. I'm assuming it's just a coincidence. Holy shit, that fucker ate it. I got him in the face.
You've always had such great eyes.
He didn't eat it, I promise. But I do get him in the face, though.
There's some big ones out here, aren't there?
Yeah. Just hoping that this hook don't bend when I'm trying to try to get them. Which I'm gonna do exactly what you think I'm gonna do. He don't want no part of it.
Nice. That's bigger than your last one.
Yeah, it is. Came out at the correct time.
Hey.
Oh, he's gonna be tickled to death.
Yeah.
I've got fish scales all in my boots. Carrie's gonna love me now. I mean, I don't walk around in the house anyway with them.
Well, that's why I wore this jacket. I figure if I get fishy or nasty, it's my work jacket that I just see how I tore my thing off.
Yeah. Did you have your fly open just so you show them your dick?
Oh yeah, all the time.
But you do have it open. I don't know if you knew it or not. Did you hear what I said?
Huh?
So your fly is open. I didn't know if you knew that or not.
Oh, whatever. It wasn't earlier. God damn it.
Well, if you didn't pee, how in the hell did it get open?
I don't know. I think it's just like trying to get out, I guess.
This is a big one.
Yeah, I can take
Big.
Oh, what do you use?
A blade bait.
Oh, I see.
I just snag them.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's a good one, huh?
Yeah, the boat.
That's bigger than the last one.
Yeah, much better.
By quite a bit. I mean,
It's almost as big as you are.
watch him get all the way down there and then have to come all the way back. That'd be terrible. Nah, I'd take it down there to him. Yeah, it is. But you know, believe it or not, there's not. You do get a lot of meat off of there because it's big, but it's not as much as you might. It's not like a full fillet
Right.
because of, like you said, those bones that are in there. I think you have to do it in like strips because it's like there's like a big section of the middle. Well, no, there's like a big section of the middle of the fish from the like where its gill plate goes all the way back to its tail in the middle where
The whole
it's.
fucking thing is just eat off of with his.
And they might do it that way. I don't know.
Oh, you got
Did it really? Damn.
I'm down.
Dude at work, he's an Arabic dude. He said that they split them down the middle and fold them, like butterfly them open,
Yeah.
and then put them on these sticks, and they hold them over the. They put them over the fire, and it like smokes them. Say, I'm not gonna be down here the whole until I gotta pick up a lure. I gotta go eventually grab some shit for her. I was gonna get her a puzzle. We started. Well, Mom gave her a puzzle, and we did it a few times, but she's gotten a hell of a lot smarter since then. And like, I'll give her a piece, I know where it goes, but she don't. And she'll put it right there where it's supposed to go.
Huh.
She's not even 3. And last night, we had like 7 pieces left. And I went to wash her milk cup. I come back, she had 1 piece left.
Wow.
I wasn't even over there. She was doing it by herself.
But what you're doing is awesome.
I mean, I'm not really doing a whole lot. Just
Well, I know, but you're giving her that opportunity to do it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like a lot of parents don't do that. Like I had to build Keenan and Jennifer a library because they read so fucking much.
yeah, Laura does too. But she don't. We read to her at bedtime, but she don't actually read. Really.
She'll figure it out. She'll watch you one day probably.
Oh yeah, she's like Carrie reads every day.
But like doing the puzzles and all that, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was. Yeah.
That's
When I
huge.
walked over there, when I went back over there because I was going to help her out with the rest of it,
Okay,
come to
well,
find out there was 1 piece left, and it was still because there's 4 puzzles in there,
Right.
and they're all numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4. No, there's 5 puzzles. Sorry, and that last piece was in the pile of the rest of the puzzles that we had to go find.
Well, there's a lot of kids like October. She's smart as hell. She's got a lot of character in her and stuff.
Mhm.
Josh never gonna give her the opportunity to do puzzles on it. She had to do it from our house.
Yeah. And there's a little triangle thing on the spool there.
Yeah, right here.
No, it's on the spool right here.
Oh.
You put your braid
put it
underneath.
up underneath of it.
There's a
Yeah, I see it. Right here.
yeah.
Cool. But Pam will give her that.
I need to take Laura over Pam's more, like or your all's house more, because I know
Oh,
it's one of those things where neither I or Carrie like to just pawn her off to people. You know what I mean? And
October was asking about her the other day, like, why doesn't Laura ever come back over our house? And Pam's like, I just haven't asked for her or whatever. It's not that she doesn't want to.
yeah, no, I get it.
Layla.
And whenever she wants to, just feel free to fucking just be like, can I watch Laura Saturday, or because Mom gets her on Sunday, so Saturday would be
Ideal.
yeah. And yeah, she is fun sometimes. Like
I like the personalities of these kids. Like,
yeah.
Layla's completely different from October. She's sassy and she acts like she doesn't like me. It's fun as fuck. But she's warming up. She said, I think Troy likes me or something because I was nice to him. I don't know why she thinks she has to be mean, but she's actually just like Pam when Pam grew up. Her mom said,
Huh.
she's mean and angry.
I never would have guessed.
Oh yeah, Pam. She's a fatal girl. She beats her ass up in a second. Just sideways on her. I thought I liked that, I like that sassy girl, but sometimes it's fucking annoying.
I do
You know
agree.
what I mean? It's
Oh, I do.
fuck, dude.
I do understand. Carrie's very
Of course,
opinionated
our
and
family is very forgiving. You know what I mean?
yeah.
He's like, we gotta buy the kids dinner when they come. I was like, $200. Fuck, I got money. Like, fuck it, whatever. I don't care.
That is pretty funny.
She thinks I'm supposed to buy dinner every time. Oh, you fucking buy. You got money.
Speaking of eating stuff, Laura's not. She won't eat anything she's not familiar with.
So she's not a big eater? 'Cause
No,
you
she
fucking
will.
don't.
She will,
I
but
wanted to take you and Keenan somewhere, like when we went to Cancun this last July,
Mhm.
June, and they have Keenan said, I don't give a fuck, if it's on a stick, I'll eat it. I'm like, I don't know what it is. He said, I don't care, it's a stick. So they had like chicken, oysters, just whatever on a stick, fish, they had everything.
huh.
And he ate everything, he didn't care. He does though, he enjoys it.
I mean, as long as it ain't gonna make me sick or kill me, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Cause Laura will try. Like I got her some yogurt yesterday, some peach yogurt.
Yeah.
She tried it one time. I didn't ask her to try it. I just set it on her plate, and she tried it one time and didn't eat another bite of it.
Yeah. That's okay. Find something else.
Yeah. Or like she eats that pre-cooked bacon.
Yeah.
The You just throw it in the microwave for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
She eats 2 pieces of that every single
I'm
morning.
gonna tell you something you would like. I really wish I'd have brought you some of it. It's called Kaneka sausage.
Kaneka?
Yeah. I might buy you a thing of it, or I got some at home. I bought a thing of it. It's Alabama sausage, but with Cajun and black pepper, which I didn't like either one of those. But the skin's kind of tough, but its inside is so fucking juicy. It's amazing how juicy and awesome. And every time I make it, Pam's like, "Oh my god, that smells so good," especially the smoked one.
I'll bet that does smell good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try it.
But I went to Alabama and bought it. I'll buy you some. I'll give it to you Monday. But I went to the store the other day and there it said. I was like, "Oh, then we got to go to Alabama to buy it." I told Tina it's a mail order meat.
Where was it at?
Alabama when I went down to
No, you said you.
Value Mart,
Oh,
where I shop my groceries out. It wasn't bad. It was like, it's a lot. It's like $5, $6. It's nothing. But I called it mail order meat. Tina's like, "I'm not eating your mail order meat."
that does sound like something that that comes to your house after you
Oh yeah.
purchase it for mail order meat.
Mail order meat. There was like 6 or 7 different kinds. There was, like I said, Cajun, black pepper, smoked, natural, and original. And then there was like something, hot and spicy. That was good. But when I ate it down there, I was like, holy shit. And there was a big piece like this on and they put it on a big bun.
Holy shit.
I fucking about died. So I was like, okay. The next course I went to, I got it again. Same kind, same big sausage. I was like, oh my god, it's so good. And it was all, once you busted through that skin and it blew up on your mouth and all of your chin.
That sounds very graphic.
Oh, so. But then I went to the next place and the fucking sausage was this big.
Oh wow.
Because they have, I guess, like, I got some too, but they got like links, I guess, but it's wrapped up, it's a whole bunch.
Oh.
I was like, motherfucker.
So the other ones had the real deal, and that one just had the fucking make believe.
I don't know why and it was my favorite course besides the Ross course. But it was, I guess they just, I was like, what the fuck is this? You gave me a little tiny sausage on a big bun. I said, I feel like I'm having sex. The girl's like, crazy, that's what we get. I'm like, no, the other 2 courses I had big giant. It was at least.
That's pretty big, dude.
Yeah, it was tough. I'll bring you
I mean, I could probably go to a Value Mart and buy it.
Oh, you got a Value Mart? Oh, in Fairfield or in Mount Washington? Is that where you shop?
I mean, you ain't gotta have like a membership or anything, do you?
No.
Oh, no, I don't shop there, but I can go there.
Well, I can get something to bring it Monday. It's okay.
Okay.
Unless you want something tonight,
No, I mean,
yeah. Let me buy it and get it for you.
I still got.
It'd be like a secret Christmas present.
All right. Like, I don't know, I usually eat, like, I grill chicken on Sundays, or not grill chicken. Sometimes I grill it, but I'll just cook it and I'll like cut it up in a salad. That's usually what I eat for lunch every day.
Well, here's 2 things. For one, I want to try it with pork and beans. I think it'd be awesome. The other thing is I just microwave it for about 40 seconds to thaw it out because it's hard to dry. And it's ready to eat. But I cook it on like our little grill pan that's got you're supposed to like cook it in a black iron skillet.
Huh. Yeah, we don't have a grill pan the only thing that's cast iron, I got to carry a Dutch oven. What?
Like at night when y'all was sleeping?
No, I mean like a real Dutch oven, like the Pioneer Woman.
Yeah. I mean, you could cook it in I cook mine a little higher, so and you only cook it for like 2 or 3 minutes, it's done.
Huh. Do you know what kind of like meat it's made of? Like the parts of the... I'm sure there's all kinds of different stuff in it, but...
Yeah. Oh no, it's just good. I didn't read the package or label. But I finished off my original yesterday or the day before. But I thought, man, that would be good in spaghetti and ragu sauce.
Yeah, it would.
Couple meatballs.
Say Dustin gave... it reminded me, Dustin gave me a thing of hot sauce. It's Grinch hot sauce.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to bring that Monday too.
Grinch, really?
Yeah, it's got Grinch on the front of it.
Yeah, because we're doing Grinch.
Yeah, that's... I know.
It's hot sauce. I bought it. It's a hanger nade.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. I don't know how hot it is. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I fucked around and got the scorpion pepper Tabasco sauce one time. Dude, I put my pinky in the fucking cap and stuck it on the end of my tongue, and it felt like I'd burned my tongue with a cigarette. I couldn't feel the tip of my tongue for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I gave it to somebody at work, and he was like, "Yeah, that's pretty good." I'm like, "Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, because I sure the fuck didn't."
I watched a TikTok where the girlfriend put the hot chip into her boyfriend's. She crunched it up in his taco.
Talking about that one chip challenge thing.
Yeah. But you know, like I was in North Carolina, and I tried like some sauce. It was hot. It sat on me for about 30 minutes, but the girl was like, "You know, that's the hottest sauce we've got. Is like 10 million, whatever."
Scoville units.
Scoville, yeah. It's like you just ate it, and I'm like, I don't know, it makes hot, but that's fucking.
Yeah, I just don't want to be miserable.
Yeah, I know. You haven't done the one chip, have you?
No, I'm not opposed to it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now, there has been, these, in Cheverville, El Tarasco, I had them, I said, y'all make some fucking hot sauce for me. Give me this pussy stuff. Of course, I've known them forever. They gave me this shit, it was so hot, I couldn't be fucking, it was so fucking hot. I was like, dude, all y'all do was put some goddamn torching sauce in this bitch, and that's He's like, all right, forget it.
Have you been to the Silver Cup yet? It's that new restaurant they made it's in Tanglewood, the pro shop.
Oh no.
It's pretty good, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Their butter burgers was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I asked that to kind of go along with this. Have you ever been to that Mexican restaurant that's in front of it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, don't go there.
Yeah.
It's you could, like, I don't know what Carrie said. You could hear a microwave back there going off, and like when she got this, I can't remember what the hell it was. I had something, but they covered it in queso, and when she got the plate, it was all congealed on the top. Like, it was like,
maybe they've been holding on to it too long.
I guess I don't know what the fuck they did, but I ended up ordering a shot of tequila just to kind of soften the blow.
Nice.
But I mean, they poured me a glass.
Yeah.
It's about that tall. I was like, God damn, son.
I did when I was in Cozumel. We went to the beach and they gave us some ceviche, the fish.
Mm-hmm. Just cooked in lemon juice or lime juice.
I put habanero and Tabasco on it and salt. That motherfucker was hot as fuck.
I bet it was.
You know what? I kept eating it. I ate a bunch of them.
And it gets hotter. That's the bad part about it.
Well, the salt makes it hot too. Salt makes shit hot. Big ass down there eating this fucking fucking bite.
What? I was going to say, where the fuck do you see him at? Well, it's funny you say that, because I gave some Spanish folks one time, and the dude took it up there by the pavilion. They were up there having a little party or something, and they chopped it up there, and then whenever he brought it up there, all the folks up there went hooray, and yeah, I don't know if he claimed it or not. I assumed he did, or they just didn't give a shit. They just knew they were going to eat fish for.
Did you ever get to watch Dennis cut bait? Or like, he would fucking put them in a row. Of course, he'd have a big giant 2x8 or 4x8 or whatever of plywood. He'd nail all their heads to the fucking thing. He'd have those motherfuckers done, and they would still be, their bones would be jumping, dude. He did it so fast.
Well, that's what happens when you have them fresh, you know.
So good. He would catch. I'm gonna tell you something. We caught 4 or 5 fish. He fucking fished this bitch out. I don't know how he did it, but he was the best fisherman ever. he would go to the lakes, and they'd run him out. They'd be like, you can't catch 20, 30 fish out of this bitch. We just stopped it.
Yeah. There was a dude on the internet or on Facebook that the owner kicked him out, and he got it all on video.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck.
Well, unlimited is unlimited.
I know.
But I mean, if they're gonna, now, this is just me. I would say a limit of 20
Yeah.
at the max.
So, but Dennis would bring home 35 or.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
He
if
used his own bait. He made his own bait.
yeah, I remember Meemaw telling me about that.
I wish he would have told us what he put in it. Give us a list.
I tried spelling it that one time and figuring it out, but it's
It's like cornflakes and some kind of meat, some dead sauce or whatever it was, and nasty fucking.
dead sauce,
There was some
fish sauce.
catfish bait sauce or whatever, and then it was nasty. You and Carrie buy each other stuff?
For Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of have our own, our own little thing, and then we do it with our mom too.
Yeah.
But
See, I got my mother-in-law behind us too.
yeah, you do, don't you?
She said, I'd love to have that cabin or a cabin like that on an acre or two.
Yeah, it'd be pretty neat. Big ass lake or something
Huh.
with a big ass lake.
Yeah. I mean, it's warm. It's quiet. She didn't hear 4th of July. She goes to bed at 9 o'clock. She's like, yeah, I don't hear anything at all.
Damn.
How do you not? I mean, thunderstorms. Obviously she sees the lightning stuff. It's up, enclosed, I guess. It's a good cabin. There are all these roofers, it's like fossil almost. I know it's not fossil, but it looks like fish or snakes or something right on this.
Oh, it's concrete, man.
I know it's concrete, but like the see how it's got designs.
Well, I mean, it's just the way they poured it.
I guess
They didn't rake it they just poured it down here, and whatever it formed like.
Yeah, Matt. Remember Matt? Well, you haven't been to Tanglewood. Anyway, his name's Matt. He's actually one of Pam's students. He used to run Tanglewood. And then last December, or the year before that, they bought it from actually another kid that Pam used to teach. Actually, I used to work with him, he used to work for me. But anyway, they sold this guy, and I don't know why, but Matt ended up going to Henry County. I almost wanted to go to Henry County golf course. You ever been there?
I don't know.
That's wide open. That's more wide open than where we're going tomorrow.
I want to say I have, but I can't say really.
You almost got married over that.
Oh, then no,
You did get married over that.
I don't think I did then.
But it's pretty wide open. But I think he put the car pack on it. I was like,
Oh, that's. So Shelbyville's not like that, is it?
what's that?
Car path only?
I don't know.
I wouldn't think. It's not wet or anything.
No, well, they got hills too. I get emails from Henry County. But anyway, I told Matt, I said, I'm not going back to Tanglewood. I don't like Tanglewood anyway. It's stupid.
I like the course.
But it's all right.
I mean,
15 of the 18 holes are right. I hate that. It's so stupid.
talking about dogleg rights?
No, the whole ball falls
Oh,
off
that.
the field.
Okay.
And I talked to the guy who helped design it, and he begged them to flatten everything out and bring in more dirt, and they wouldn't do it.
Well, why the fuck would they make it level then?
Well, you shouldn't have every hole where if you hit the ball down the middle, it runs all to the right and into the woods.
I bet you it was a drainage issue.
Could have been.
Because
Well, they had to also spend the extra money too.
well,
Bring in
yeah,
more
there's
dirt.
that.
They
But
had to bring in dirt. They could have
I mean,
taken dirt from other places.
it would have been easier to maintain, and they wouldn't have to worry about fixing the fairways or anything. Like if
I mean, you could like hole number 1, and you got to hit left.
yeah.
If you don't, you're fucked. So he wanted that up.
Plus it's OB on the right too.
Yeah. I mean, you could have cut that down. and have a hill on the left, and just have it flatter. But it's Jack Ridge is who it is, the guy who did Glen Mary.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Did,
Oh, I didn't know that.
you ever play for Simmon Ridge?
Yeah, we played it.
Yeah. He's designed that thing.
That's pretty wild, dude. I didn't know that.
But he's from Glen Mary, so.
Yeah, that's a shame. I liked Glen Mary.
House is a little close, but a buddy of mine I golfed with, he said Indian Hills was awesome too. I never got to play Indian Hills.
I did one time with the assistant pro. We played a skins game down there.
Yeah.
It was I hit one of these greens in two with a driver and an iron,
Yeah.
and they don't. And they
Par 5.
yeah, it's a big ravine, and the fairway is like it's like over a 300-yard carry to get to the.
Right.
And I ended up hitting it in it, and I hit the 2-iron on the green, which is a crazy thing. And then we ended up making birdie,
Yeah.
but we lost pretty bad though.
Well, the one eagle I got, Brandon, was at. You ever play at Chariot Run?
We played a Chariot Run once, I think,
Okay.
didn't we?
So
Or no, I played with Pebble Siskey.
number 4 or 5 hole, it's a par 5. I missed a double eagle by that much. Or
Oh
double,
fuck!
I hit a driver 3 wood, hit it fucking perfect. Me and Jim was there,
See a little tiny bass right there,
and he was like, "Man, that somebody's just close."
right here.
What? That little bitty tiny?
Put these glasses on. You can see them. Little bitty thing. It's right here. Swimming in the water. You can see a goddamn fish right there.
Shut up! I'm looking. We'll put this back. I see a little bitty tiny thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay. There's a little bass.
Nice. Anyway,
It's like you can see the stripe down its side.
so that was and Cherokee was my other eagle. It's a par 5. But the only reason I got that one is because I hit up in 2 and I hold it 3.
Nash. I used to keep all my eagle
And then
balls.
the
in here.
motherfucker went up and grabbed my ball, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. How the hell are you gonna grab my ball?
Yeah. I'd be mad too if I made eagle and somebody grabbed my ball out of the hole.
The only hole in one I've had on the par 3 is the Kentucky Derby thing. I got a $1 million try.
Said you had $1 million try.
Yeah, you know the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the hole in 1, and then I got to go the next Monday or whatever and try on number 8 on Seneca. Try
Oh,
to make a hole in 1 for $1 million.
that'd been pretty sick.
And
You didn't even try?
Pam said, "You're gonna leave me if we make a hole in 1, or if you get $1 million, aren't you?"
Like, why would I do that?
Why? I haven't left you yet. Fuck, we've been together 35 years.
I know.
Why leave now? Fuck, it's too late. I told the guy, he'd done it several years. I said, I ain't gonna try. I put it like over the road. He was like, "You give me a 5." He's like, "Yeah, you do it." And ever since there, I'm fucking hitting my ball left because I can't get my goddamn swing out, up and out. You know what I mean? I keep fucking ducking. I don't do it always, but. And then
So try to hit a slice. That's what I did because I used to duck hook the shit out of some.
Yeah.
But I would like purposely try to hit a slice, and it seemed to go straighter.
Well, here's the thing. I was playing in Knoxville 2 months ago, whatever, October 19th to the 20th. In this one hole, third hole's a par 3. I put it like fucking 5 feet from the hole. That was good. The next hole plays a dog leg left a little bit, so it hits a draw. I hit a draw. And I had 185 yards left. I hit a 6-iron, fucking put it straight over the flag, like within 5 feet probably. Fucking beautiful. But I came home. Actually, I came home from Robert Trent and played a scramble. And I couldn't fucking hit the. I don't know what it was. I literally could not hit my.
The same day?
But No, this is the next.
Oh, I was gonna say if it's
No,
the
I
same
got-
day, you
I
were
got
probably
home.
tired, man.
Well, I got home. No, it was my other buddy. I got home on a. I think I got home a day or two before that. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't pick up a club until that Saturday. But we ended up coming in second place, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I did almost hole a par 3, so we got a birdie on that one. So that helped it.
you got closest to the hole.
Yeah. I've lost my game some. I find it every once in a while, but
I can relate to that.
I can't wait to see how you hit
Huh?
tomorrow. It'll be fun to watch you hit tomorrow.
Oh.
Or, yeah, tomorrow. You're kind of curious, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I could still. I'll bet you that 6 iron that I hit, I'm not even gonna hit. I'm not even gonna pick up a club. I'm gonna pull it out of the bag and I'm gonna hit a ball with it. I ain't touched a club in 6 years or 4 years
Yeah.
at minimum. I bet you I still get it airborne, and I bet you it goes fairly straight.
Yeah. Well, Jennifer, I mean, she hadn't played in a couple of years. She hadn't played with me since 2020. We went to the driving range, I guess, a month ago, and I had this graphite 6 iron. And she fucking destroyed it. Beautiful. And we're at, how come I can't remember? We are on River Road. What's the name of the place?
Different strokes.
Different strokes. And she was hitting driver, and she was putting it out in the woods.
Damn.
Straight out, yeah. I was like, I wish we'd play. I wanted to just play with my league. It's so much fun.
You know, speaking of driving ranges, you been to Top Golf yet?
I don't like it at all.
You don't?
Yeah, I've been several times. The one that pisses me off because I go all the way to Belterra to get buffalo dip. It's so goddamn good.
I thought it was for those fried pickles.
It is good too. But
Fuck yeah, they're good. I keep telling Carrie about them all the time.
She needs to go. I get spaghetti, meatballs. They got a half a water, and I get buffalo chicken dip. But anyway, so what I was getting at is at Top Golf, I went and the motherfuckers used like pimento fucking cheese and put some buffalo fucking sauce in it, and it was nasty. It was dry. That was killing me. So when I went down to Brenda's, down the street there's a golf course. They have like a Top Golf thing, but you pour your balls in, it's automatic tees it up for you.
Oh.
That's fucking nice. And it's a driving range, where Top Golf really isn't a driving range. You know what I mean?
It's like
It's just a gimmick.
I mean, you can still hit driver, right?
Well,
Without it hitting. I mean, you're gonna hit the net, obviously, but
Jennifer almost put one out. I got video of it. I don't know
Damn.
if it went out, but it went at the top of the net, if anything. And I think she had a 3-wood.
wow.
Yeah. So you would probably put it out. There's guys that have
Maybe
put
in my
them out.
prime, maybe.
Huh?
Maybe in my prime, I might.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I remember at one point, man, I was.
350 in your long
No, I wouldn't say 350. I'll never forget this because it was in a scramble. It was the 18th hole at Tanglewood,
Uh-huh.
and I had a big ass cut around the trees,
Right.
going for the green.
Yeah.
And then, I'll be honest, I didn't think I was gonna get there.
Yeah.
I didn't think because it's every bit of a 315, 320 carry,
It's-
even though it's 290 to the front.
Yep.
I just didn't think I was gonna get there because it's all uphill and everything.
Right.
Well, when I hit it, when it fell, I didn't see it go anymore. And then I seen those dudes turn around. I hit it like 4 feet from the fucking hole, and it stuck there too.
I got on the side, like on the side of the hill by the green.
Mm-hmm.
But that's when I was hitting really. It's so weird because, like earlier this year, I was hitting 300 yards, but I was swinging different. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
can't find my swing to get that distance. So yeah,
I think at my longest, I was probably carrying 320.
yeah.
I wouldn't say on average, but I'd say the majority of the time I was carrying it around 315, 320.
That's what killed me about Jen, because of course it was a simulator, but she hit 325. I mean, it was stupid. She
Damn.
fucking destroyed it. Everybody else, of course, she was going against women, and the guy was like, "Well, shit, you could have beat every guy out here."
Probably.
Yeah. Insane. Hell, at Tanglewood, the first hole, she hit 305 yards.
Damn.
Of course, part of that's downhill.
Yeah.
But she was in the flat spot. You know, I had to get past the hill and it goes up to the green.
Mm-hmm.
So she hit up in that area.
Like I'd like to hit big draw around the corner there. Like split the fairway and then start drawing it. It'll hit the.
I mean, I did that at the course, but I used my iron. I was behind a tree. It was dogleg. I fucking hit it. But I hit a lot of draws, man.
Remember we said you hook.
Well, I hook sometimes too.
So you naturally play a draw, is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm trying to. Well, I used to be able to hit everything. I used to be able to hit a fade draw or a hook, or a fade draw or a regular shot. And I can't because Southern Sports closed. They fucked me.
I know I wasn't real happy about that either.
They told me, buddy told me who did the deal said they got like 4 or 5 million for that motherfucker.
Damn.
Yeah, they had to sell.
Yeah, they weren't making. I highly doubt they would even make that in their lifetime. What having it open?
I know.
You know.
That's a lot.
I can't remember what did they end up turning it into.
Big warehouse.
Oh. I ain't been over that way in so long.
Yeah, it's because I would go there 2 or 3 days a week, and then I would play for 3 or 4 days or 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And I was shooting in the low 80s. My best score is 80, and that's not rolling. I don't roll it. Motherfuckers out there rolling, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Jennifer doesn't either. That's weird about our family, isn't it?
Well,
I just think it's cheating.
Well, it is, because you're giving yourself a better lie,
Yeah.
which gives you a better shot of hitting it more accurately than.
Shooting the 70s or 80s all the time. It's because they're rolling it. Well, fuck, if I put on a tee every goddamn time, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't give a fuck what kind of lie it's in. I mean, I'm gonna play it right there where it's at.
So my buddy's like, man, if you shot an 80, not rolling the ball, that's better than probably 90% of the fucking amateurs out here. But I can never break a 79 because you know what you do? You kind of like.
It's more putting, man. I didn't break 70 until I started, or breaking 80 until I started making more putts.
Yeah. Well,
like consistently making pars.
My best times were when I went out and I hit 9 1 putts, and they weren't close. They were good.
Damn, that's.
Putts. And I had 6 birdies on one course on Lincoln Homestead at that time.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you didn't break 80 with 6 birdies?
I think I shot an 82 or 83.
God damn, man.
Well, but you know what, Brandon? Like when I was shooting, like when I started, I was shooting 110, 12, maybe 100. Maybe I broke 100 my first couple of years. And then I went to the league, and I won the league the first year because I was playing all the time. And I went from shooting 100 to 86. I shot in the championship. Like I was making money. Let's say I didn't want to miss U of L games live, so I was like, fuck off. But then I was like, fuck U of L. I'd rather play, especially when you're good enough. You know, you feel good. And then the next year, this is when I really kind of lost it. I was selling trailers and stuff, and campers and all that shit, and I was making $1,000, going out and making $1,000 a day or more. Well, fuck, I didn't give a fuck about golf. I was on a Saturday and I'd get a call, be like, dude, there's a trailer out there, you can make $1,000, or you can sit here and play golf and spend $100. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, fuck this. But then, not going to, and I don't like quail chase at all.
Really?
No.
I think it's a lower price.
They changed the county bottom.
Oh.
So it's kind of a nasty course now.
I think it's a lower price, personally.
Yeah.
We're getting on quarter 12.
But
I don't mind quail chase. I just like I said, I think it's a lower price.
well, it's overplayed too.
Well, there's that too. Maybe that's for the condition it is in. I think it's, you know.
Right. I would just play with our league. I'd pay for your.
No, you ain't gotta do it. I mean, if I had time to do that, I probably would.
I know.
You know what? It's gonna really depend on how tomorrow goes.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting anything miraculous. I'm just expecting at least be able to keep up.
Well, here's the thing about our league. We play about every 2 weeks after like March or April. I forget what it is. You only have to have 5 times in, 5 rounds, and you can play in the championship.
Oh, okay.
And then we play a scramble, a Ryder Cup, which is fun. Two-man scramble usually.
This motherfucker's right here and just left completely.
They ignore me. But But it's just fun. A bunch of good, a bunch of guys. They're fun guys. We got a lot of variety in our president, he goes, all right, I got 1, 2, 3 black guys. I got 2 Asians. I got the rest white, a couple Indians. All right, I met my quota. We're good today.
So what's that normally run?
What's that to play?
Yeah.
Well, you pay $65 up front because they give part of it to cancer and the other part goes to the championship, which if you win the championship, it's like $500 in a big old trophy. When you go out and play, it's anywhere from, because the prices have gone up, $30 to $60. It just depends.
Okay.
But like if you go to Henry County, it's like $35. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what's weird is we go to, I don't know if you ever played Kearney Hills.
No.
That's in Frankfurt. It's I think $35, $40, $50 maybe, but it's cheaper. It's cheaper than some of the fucking places up here. We play Hidden Creek up in Indiana. If you ever played there, that's an awesome course.
I don't think so.
Wooded View, another one we play. Neville Mead. Of course,
And didn't you say you can win money too?
Oh yeah. Well, every week we go out. You put in $10, and you play par threes, 2 of them, and best score.
You mean close to the hole par threes?
Yeah.
Okay. They don't do longest drive or anything?
No.
Yeah.
But that's in the Ryder Cup or in the championship. We do it in the championship. In the championship, every hole is a par 3 close to the pin, and he pays for it. They pay for it with the money you put up front.
Yeah.
And then longest drive and best score, and you win the first top 3 get trophies, and the last gets a trophy. So a couple years ago, I was playing fucking terrible. I was like, fuck this. So I had a 12 on a hole because you got to take whatever you get. You don't, like when you play during the season, you can take double par. You don't have to take a 12 on a 3. You just take a 6. But
Why
during
would
the
you do that?
championship, well, that way you don't have to, you just pick up and go. But during the championship, you have to take whatever score you get.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. So I got first trophy, big old trophy, and then I got the worst trophy. So I was like, you're the worst and you were the best.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So you got I got $100 for the worst though.
Damn.
Or $50. It was $100 or $50. Maybe $50.
What was first?
Oh, and they do longest putt. How much was first?
Mm-hmm.
Like $500.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nash.
But we have like 20 people go play.
There's only one problem I'm going to have with that. I talked to this dude not that long ago at Tailwater that fishes tournaments, and this spring is when they start at Taylorsville.
Right.
And he said he fishes some on the Ohio River too. I'm probably really going to do that if he calls me. He said he was.
Absolutely.
And that would be the only thing.
Well, our first outing, like I said, it's April, something, or March, end of March, or something. It's when it gets warmer. It's at, what's the one in Shelbyville? The golf course where starts with a W.
Wisinger Hill.
Wisinger, yeah. We start at Wisinger every year. We play Heritage Hills for our championship. I think it's like $50, $60, something like that. We play Glen Oaks. You never played there?
Mm-hmm.
That's a course you can't fucking just drive every hole. You gotta use 3-wood sometimes, 6-iron sometimes.
Good. I love finesse.
I do too. I play tomorrow.
More, like I remember when I played high school. I was hitting iron off a lot of tees.
Absolutely.
Because I've like we go to Sun Valley or Bobby Nichols or whatever, and I'd hit driver on holes, but I'd have like a weird yardage where I wasn't exactly comfortable, but I'd hit an iron, and then I had like a 6 or 7 iron into the green, which I'm very comfortable with. And even if it down to 150, I could hit like a 3/4 6 iron, which is
right.
a shot that I really, really like because that's like my favorite yardage.
Well, what I want to be is 115 to 125 because that's my approach is 115, and my pitch wedge is 120 to 130. That's where I want to be. I don't want to be 100 because I was hitting a 60 at 100 yards, but you got to catch it so good.
Yeah.
And I have to put it on my back.
That's just kind of the. Remember how they said that Jack and Tiger, for that matter, didn't let him. He didn't make any mental mistakes.
Right.
Finding the best way to navigate from yardage to yardage to yardage to yardage. Put yourself at a good yardage that you've You know,
feel good.
you're gonna play pretty good if you're having yardages all day that you're really comfortable with.
Well, on my best outings, man, it was just like my swing was so flawless and it felt so good. There was no struggle with it. No, I wasn't pressing or anything. It was perfect every single time. Of course, I was going out 4 or 5 days a week, but
You didn't have to think about it.
I come out at sand. It was at the one out in Bardstown, Maywood, and the guy I was with, he's like, man, he said, you like fucking pro coming out of that sand. He said, your swing was so good. But when I get the schedule, I'll give it to you if you want to do it. I mean, like I said, you only need 5.
I mean,
And we do October, November when you do, and you could do some of the courses just around here. You don't have to go Frankfurt or. We used to play Big Blue. You never played Big Blue, have you?
I don't think so.
Oh, I love Big Blue. I'd take you to my courses. Oh my God. I wish Jennifer would play. I offered her money to play. I swear to God, Jennifer, I said, I'll give you my retirement and I'll go back to work. I don't have to go back to work because, anything anyway. But I said, I'll give you my retirement if you just spend 1 year just playing golf every day. And she said, I don't want to play every day.
I mean,
That's tough though. They were talking about the other day, they said these guys spend 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Just playing every single day playing golf.
It's their job.
Yeah. But if you make fucking 300,000 or 400,000 a week, or a couple $100,000 a week, you know what I mean? Why wouldn't you?
Well, I mean, you got to have the passion to do it too. On top of that, but I don't know. I just got tired of being pissed off after I played.
Yeah, what?
Playing golf. Pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I come out here whether I catch anything or not, I'm not pissed off.
Yeah. I had a guy tell me one time. He said, "I've never seen anybody like I hit some bad balls." He said, "You know, he's mad." I'm like, "Cause like if I hit a bad drive, even if it's off the big shit or in the wood, your next shot could be the fucking most awesome. That's what I wait for. Is that next shot that could be perfect to the green, 3 foot from the hole. I went in the sand over at Quail Chase on number 8 on the west.
Mm-hmm.
And I was 140, 50 yards out. I put it 2 feet from the pin. I mean, it's just an amazing shot. I mean, that's what I don't get mad because I always think about my next shot. I always tell Jennifer that when she plays, like, the next shot's your best shot. Don't worry about it. I mean, look at Tiger. That motherfucker's, he was like the worst non-fairway striker of a drive,
Yeah.
But then his second shot was amazing because he'd always put it on the green or put it close.
Yeah. See, when you talking about being pissed off, I meant like after the round.
At yourself.
Yeah, I'm talking about after. I'm not talking about the shot itself. Like if I hit a bad shot, whatever.
Well,
but shooting fucking 85 or whatever isn't. Like I know I'm way better than that. So that's what pisses me off more than the shot itself.
Because it's easy. When you're good, when you're hitting it right, the courses really aren't that hard.
It's just kind of hitting from spot to spot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's stupid. I mean, just like tomorrow, if you get a good drive up the middle, you probably have 110 or 15 yards out. I mean, that should be nothing.
Well, it depends.
Yeah. The best sand shot I had was at Park Mammoth. I swear to God, I was this far down from the green, and I was in sand.
Oh fuck!
And I put it. Well, obviously we weren't. I mean, it was closer to me, but I put it over the top and put it next to the hole. It was such a beautiful out. People are like, "Oh my God, that was such an amazing."
That's a hell of a bunker shot, especially from the greens that far above you.
It was way over top of me. But I flattened my club and I hit it as hard as I could and jumped it was just nice. And the other nice one I had, when I went to Knoxville, I hit a driver and I hit it way right. Not way right, it's still in the fairway. But there was trees all in front of me and they were as tall as that. I fucking put it over top of them on the green. The guy was with me like screamed. I was like, I don't know if that's necessary.
Sometimes people are more excited than you are,
Yeah.
I've had that a few times.
But I don't know why, but I love hitting over trees. That's some of my favorite
See,
ever.
I like hitting around them. I think it's fun.
Yeah, well, that's fun too. If you can hit a fade or a draw.
Does Shelbyville have a driving range?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Makes me feel a little bit better.
every girl. Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
He was a, he was what are the ones that put you to sleep?
Anesthesiast?
Anesthesia. Yeah, he was a doctor. And we were talking about these things. Because I was like, what's your worst and best memories? Being a doctor, anesthesiologist.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And he's like, well, you see that girl come in, a black girl burned up in a house fire. And she was probably 80-90% of her body. He thought he was fucking Hercules. He thought he could do anything. He thought he was a god. And he said that poor girl suffered for like 3 or 4 days, and he knew she was going to die, but he thought he could, you know what I mean?
We could help her.
Yeah. And then the good one was he had a girl that was pregnant, and he saved her and the baby.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. But he said black girl just still eating because he knew that she wasn't going to make it, but he thought he could. He said,
So he gave her too much?
No, he said he thought he should have killed her. But he tried everything he could to keep her alive.
Oh.
And he knew he shouldn't have because she was going to die anyway.
Yeah.
There's no way she was going to live.
I mean, I would rather the doc give me, enough pain meds to make me not in pain versus, Yeah, you was talking about the baby. Alora, we had some complications, right? With it when Alora was born?
Yeah. What happened?
She did 2 rounds of Cervidil and then some round of some other, I can't remember what it was. But when she was having the contractions, Alora didn't drop.
Right.
So it was squeezing her and lowering her heart rate. Her heart rate got down to like 64.
Yeah.
Oh, but they had Carrie in the bed and they had her tilted up like this,
right,
trying to keep her away from the contractions. Yeah, but it was kind of scary.
Yeah. Well, we did the same thing with Keenan. We took him in on Sunday or Monday, and Pam had taken got her epidural, and then she took pain medicine, and it knocked him out. I mean, he went to ICU, or not ICU, but the child ICU or whatever.
NICU.
NICU, and I stayed awake for 5 days.
God damn.
I finally went to sleep when we got home that Friday. He stayed in that for 3 or 4 days because they didn't. Like I said, but I knew he was okay because whenever they put him on the table and I held his hand, he grabbed my hand and squeezed it. So I thought but they still took him to NICU for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
But I didn't go sleep that whole week.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. But I mean, you don't know.
Yeah. But
Definitely a treasure. She really is.
Yeah.
Something else.
But I could tell, and I think something else happened, but I wasn't actually there.
Yeah.
I was getting dressed to go in the labor, for them to do the
right.
C-section. Well, the doctor came in and got me and said, "Yeah, you ready?" And she was in a hurry, like something was going on, and they needed to get her out there immediately. But she was on O2 for maybe 40 seconds, and that was it.
Yeah. That's scary.
Yeah, it is.
Baby. I wish my kids would have a fucking baby.
Well, why can't they? They don't want
No,
to?
they don't want to.
No.
I offered them $30,000 last March.
to have a baby?
Pregnant. And Jennifer's like, "Dad, I'm not even dating anybody." I'm like, "Go to this fucking bank. Right? Sperm bank."
Do they have one of those around here?
Like Kenny used to talk about when he was 19, 20 or at the high school. He was like, "I think I'm going to go donate sperm." And I'm like,
Well, you get a lot of money for it.
well, it's not that now. I kind of wish he would have. That way, if I can get a 23andMe and find out I got a grandkid out there.
Yeah.
I was like, you might end up screwing your own daughter.
I mean, he will one of these days, and so would Jennifer probably. I mean, hell, how was I?
Well, we were 27 and 29. I was 27, she was 25. I think.
I mean, Carrie and I are the same age. We waited that long to have
40
kids.
now, aren't you?
41. I'll be 42
Yeah.
in April. But just saying, everybody does it when they want.
Yeah.
I mean, Carrie and I we weren't planning it, but still. I was like, we're married now. We're not using condoms anymore. They said you can't have kids anyway when you were 18.
Yeah.
Come to find out that wasn't true.
Nobody likes to use condoms anyway.
Goddamn right.
I just wish people would use abortion as birth control.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, girls can take kids.
I mean, if you're...
Boys can pull out. Whatever.
Yeah, my pull-out game was pretty good.
Yeah.
Had a good run. Yeah.
Jerking slang.
Yeah.
On the wall.
I'm probably not gonna catch anything else. I'm about done with it anyway. Watch I say that and I fucking hook one right here.
I like that you sit out here and you enjoy it. Huh?
It's like meditation, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I love golfing. I mean, especially like when it's nice and pretty and the grass is green and the trees are green.
I think I'd probably enjoy it more if I wasn't keeping score.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what's the fucking point? I like keeping score. I want to keep score.
In a way, you know what, Brandon? A lot of times I don't keep score because I just need to hit the ball. I need to hit good shots. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just need good quality ball.
We're going on 2 hours and 20 minutes.
That guy that invited me to Knoxville, he put me with a guy who's a high 70s, low 80s shooter or golfer. He's like, he said, dude, you're a sandbagger. No, I can't play anymore. Like but I was playing. I was playing there, dude. I was killing it.
That is my last cast.
So one round we played. Well, I always play for money, but you got to pick a club. One club, you use the whole round. Roll for 9, and then the other 9 we played a scramble.
That sounds fun because I used to do that
I
already.
used a 6-iron. We had our girl that was with us use the driver because she gets so much room, and the other guy used a hybrid.
That wasn't very smart.
Well, it helps on the putting.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're going to hit it over the green majority of the time, or if there's bunkers in front of it, you're going to have to worry about your carry.
Look, I've been out with you where you used the fucking 6-iron, you could hit 100 yards, 110, 130, 140. You know what I mean? You could hit even your driver. But the other guy used a 7-iron. So I used a 6, 7, and then a hybrid because he couldn't hit that far. He was a senior. I appreciate the program. I really do.
Oh, you're welcome, man. That's a good reel and a good rod. It's an ugly stick. You're not gonna break it. I mean, unless you do something real drastic to it, and the reel's, it's a nice reel. Fluger.
It gets warm. I'll come with you.
Okay.
What do you do on the weekend?
Yeah, generally it's like Saturday. I get like when Carrie gets home, she takes like I watch Allura, and then when she gets home, she takes her, and then I go do whatever I want to do because that's what. But yeah, and then Sunday I normally go at the Waverly, because I take her to Mom's house, and I was like, well, I was like, it's right down the road. Instead of me driving an hour to there and then back, and then have to drive 30 minutes back. Dude, you haven't watched the video?
Yeah, I watched the video. I watched the one where you caught a big old giant.
Yeah, that was at Waverly.
Okay. Actually, I saw it because it just shows the location tag.
Yeah, I was gonna say I put a tag in it.
Still love your truck?
Oh yeah. I wouldn't trade it for anything. When'd you get that?
This last year.